Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to KickRocks86 for so far single-handedly getting us to stream 1980. Yes, I have done 1,980 broadcasts, and so many YouTube channels that have, like, you know, employees and sets and companies and stuff don't have close to that many uploads, period. And those are just my broadcasts. My other videos total over 12,000.
That's insane.
It is. And people would say, I think you've lost your sanity. My response would be, you can't lose what you never had. But it did pay for a house for my mom. It did pay for a house for Israel and her kids. And most importantly, it paid for me to play this insane Marvel Casino of Champions for 6 years on YouTube. And grow my spending behavior on this game from $500 to $23,000.
That's even crazier.
I know. But look at me being transparent about my spending. All right, so speaking of being transparent about spending, our man, the Boss 81, not only got himself a 6-star onslaught, but he max ranked him to rank 5 and put what appears to be 90 SIGs into him.
Nice.
Well, Legacy, if you want, I can privately have you show your mom the analytics, which is not something you can argue. That's the beauty of YouTube, you know? Like, it is what it is. It's not subjective. It's actually just data, which I know I say too many times on this channel. Okay, so he got Onslaught, and then he decided to send a video. This might be of him as a horseman. He's got Red Mags, Onslaught, and then 3 of my favorite champs, and I know Mama loves this too, Apocalypse Cable and Wolverine together.
Oh, yes.
That is one of her favorites and one of my favorites. Okay, so he's chosen to send this video against what appears to be the Realm of Legends Wolverine. And let's just see. Okay, so he's waiting to make him a horseman right now. That is a cool little tweak of this video. Well, Jason, believe it or not, it was basically, in terms of statistics, all thanks to YouTube. Now, the first house was not, but the second was. The newest one was. All right, so here we go. He says, most of the synergies are for crit rating because his crit rate is low. All right, fair enough. Ricky's also here, Mama.
Ricky,
don't lose that number. There is the awesome Neuroshock combination with, of course, magnetism, which appears to really hurt his regen, and then firing off those heavies to pause the buffs. You know, here's my point, and I know that there are way more skilled YouTubers than me who have put out videos on Onslaught, but I still feel like he needs a couple of tweaks. But this is fun to watch. And he looks very cool. He reminds me of, I think his name's Baymax from Big Hero 6, which I don't know if you've seen Big Hero 6. You're not a big animated movie person.
I've seen it.
I think
Tommy was Baymax for Halloween one year.
Oh, that's adorable. You should send me a picture if that exists. I think it's one of the best Disney movies the last, 20 years, because it has some real stakes regarding people who don't make it.
Yeah.
That scene broke me in the movie theater. I'm like, this is Disney. That's not supposed to happen.
Well, somebody always dies in a Disney movie.
Hashtag RIP Bambi's mom.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I was the dumb beau for expecting anything else. Yeah, he's going to be a pain on defense, Kick Rocks, but I still feel like the 3 top counters for mutants in general, which at least in my book are Warlock, Nimgod, and Lady D, are still going to counter him pretty well. That's part of the reason why, and maybe this should be the title of this video, because Onslaught can be amazing, but they have the Nimgod problem. And I think Kabam has said on record, at least a couple representatives from Kabam said on record, that they actually regret how powerful Nimgod is because it makes it less motivating to make new mutants, which is part of the reason why we have so few mutants in the game in the past couple years. Also, our man Adam Keene sent over a $5 PayPal. Hello! We got two donors on the wall. What up? Thank you, Adam. And thank you.
Awesome.
So, I mean, I like Onslaught. The funny thing is, a couple years ago, because we are so old in this game, or at least some of us are, remember the December champ was Spider-Ham?
Yes.
I feel like Spider-Ham made me happier, especially on first glimpse, than Onslaught, which I know sounds like it's heretical to some people, but just on my first impressions, maybe part of it's the really unique animation and everything. I'm a Spider-Ham guy. All right, well, the Boss 81, I look forward to your next video submission. Thank you for the submission in general. If you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.